Hello guys. Hello guys, happy Sunday. How is everybody? I know everyone is looking so cool today, so so very happy today because really it is not easy to be alive. So whenever we're alive, we give God all the glory. So without wasting much of your time, I want to do a video. Could be very short, it could be very long, but not really long video, just to say something and teach you something today. So from the look of things, when you open the net, you hear a lot of people that are being the earth poison and they die. And before I go to what I have today to tell you, there is something that happened yesterday. So there's this guy, according to him, when he started feeling that his body system changed, that was on Thursday. He when I was called on. So on Thursday, they have a little get together, and he, according to him, say he didn't eat anything. He didn't eat anything there, but alongside, some places in this east, or in Anambra precisely, when they are doing something get together, some people need to call the suya people. Suya, they will line up some people that are roasting plantain or what, just to spice up the event. So he said that what he wanted to eat is corn. So he went and buy the corn. He bought corn, ate, and these meats, roasted meats, that is not suya, but he bought roasted meat and he ate. Not even really that he ate from the food that they are sharing or whatever they are doing there. But after that evening, he find out that after eating that food, his body, after eating that corn, that particular corn he ate, I don't know how, but they are in group, they bought the corn and whatever. So not really exactly how it happened because I was not there. It was just what was told me, what was told. I was told when I was called. So before you know it, he said after that was the only place he ate that day, because he was just coming back from work. He ate in the house before he left, so he couldn't eat anything from there, straight to where they went. And after that, that was when after eating there, he find out that before he got home, his whole system changed. There is something that is with us in this body, that whenever you eat something that is not, that is harmful to the body, to your system, it must show. So he said before he got home, his body system changed. He was just wondering what he was just just calculating, where did I stop, what this, and he overlooked it like that, just see it as after that a little while it will come. It happened on Thursday. Say that was on Thursday, and on that Thursday now he couldn't get himself. He knows that something is happening to his body, but he cannot really figure what it is. And a little while it will be as if it has subsided again. Before, fast forward to Saturday, which is yesterday, that it's happened. That yesterday he couldn't stand up, he couldn't do anything, he couldn't even go. He was just lying down like this. Water, as in spit, was gushing out from his mouth, just that kind of thing. So he was like, people were just calling that maybe this thing should be poison, or this thing should be more, just thinking of what it is. So we're like, when I was called, I was like, what do we do now? What I know to somebody that ate poison is that this is what you see here is we call it mustard seed. This is mustard seed. So in along the line, the mustard seed, I was not having it. I said that is just what I know for now that I can use. Hence, it's since Thursday. What will I go and start preparing now? But let me give you first, at least when you chew it raw, it will really go into your system to start the work already, to help the person get himself. So when I wanted to go, he said that, are you going? That I'm losing it. I said, you can't lose it, not now. So I have to rush down, get this. This is not how it is, just from here. I got it that yesterday. Immediately I open it up and take a quantity, as in a handful quantity, because this since Thursday I have to pour out a bit quantity in my hand, and the situation was too bad because even he cannot stand up. He was just lying down there. I have to draw him close to the wall, just to lean him, his body, just to lean him like this on the wall, and pour the seed. Give him, pour the seed. He took it and chew it in that. Say, start chewing it immediately, and as you are chewing it, be swallowing it. It will really help you. So immediately he chewed it, the thing was getting to his body. He vomited what I don't even understand. He started vomiting again. The next step, what I did is that it now done to me. I said that, you know, there's some situation they will call you, you won't know what to do. But now I'm telling you, this is what I did that yesterday. And finally, even after chewing it for not taking, because you know, something liquid and something seed has a different way they work. So it was done on me, and that was, even I forgot it. It didn't occur to me. So along the line, I was still fortunate. My junior sister called me. I said that this is the case I'm handling. I said that, have you forgot to take this immediately? That is urine. Immediately I requested for it immediately. Someone urinated. Then immediately we have to take a very nice cup, kneaded, and give to him. He drank a full cup, as in full cup. He drank. Immediately he drank it. Somebody that was losing it, somebody that couldn't stand up, somebody that couldn't do anything, that will have to draw him like this and lean his shoulder, his body on the wall for him to stand. Immediately he took that urine, you know, it pee. He took it. He said, should I finish it? I said, finish everything. He took it and immediately he drank it. Not up to some few seconds. Somebody we helped to lean on the body, on the wall, stood up like this and stayed very well. I said, what is it? How are you feeling now? I said that it's like something was going through his system, his tummy. Something was going through it. Before he know it, the body, as in the system that was like, you know, when something is very hot, you can imagine when you pour acid on something, the way he said that before he know it, the system is like somebody pour him cold water. Pour him cold water. That he is like someone that drank cold water. So the system subsided. He sat down, and we're asking him questions. He started talking. Before you know it, he said he wants to go and defecate. He wants to go and defecate. He went. After that, he came back. He now vomited again. After that, he requested for water. He needed water. We gave him water. He drank, and now sat down. Stood up. He stood up from the ground. He was lying down and sat on the chair. We were watching him that yesterday, all through that yesterday. After a while, I have to say, take this puree again. Then we now prepare something. So now, what am I going to do? What this I'm telling you now is what happened yesterday. So the purpose of this video is that every home, or every young boy that is going on now, you've heard countless people that they said they ate poison. Now, before I go over to the solution to it when it happened, I'm going to tell you, because it made me to start. I have to meet an elderly person. I said that poison. Is it only, can somebody only eat poison when a friend or somebody put it on the food or fruits or whatever you're taking? So he laughed. I said, my daughter, there are so many ways people do poison these days. One is that you can be eating with your friend. You don't know that he has put it inside his finger. He puts the poison inside his finger, and the person is eating with you. Before you know it, he will just put it there, and maybe he take the last spoon and put it there and tell you that he's okay. And you start eating it because you feel that you're eating with somebody. He can't poison the food, but you don't know that the food is being poisoned. That is one. Another one is that someone can put it on the food you're eating, or on the food before it being served to you. Then the third one, he said that, I was like, so this kind of thing exists. The last one he said is that this has to go with spiritual one. That you can have your food, or they serve food in the occasion or the drink. As soon as you open the drink, let me say this, the drink you want to drink. As soon as you open it, the person will dare do it like this, and you don't know, because it has been projected and your name, everything was worked towards your name. Before you know, it has entered into the drink you're drinking and you open to drink. So that is the way. So after that, because I wanted to do a video, that is why I have to do some research, ask some people I feel they know more before I do what I want to do. Yes. Now, this is what you need to have in your home. Or as a young guy that you like going, you like partying, you like going to occasion, because your friends cannot call you for occasion, you say you will not go because maybe you are afraid of eating poison or whatever. But what I'm telling you is that I do tell people to tread with caution. You need to tread with caution, because this life is one. You can't, if you miss it, you have missed it. So as a young guy or as a family man or woman, get this mustard seed. Let it not lack in your house. Somebody that is climbing a tree will not go and put hot water on the fire, or put hot water knowing that he will fall. No. So that when I fall, I'll use it to press myself. No. But you have to get this mustard seed in your house. When you get this mustard seed in your house and you have vocation, maybe you know, because anytime your system change, you know. And this has no, maybe say that it has those. No. If you find out that your system has changed, my dear, and you have this mustard seed in your house, take nice, as a large quantity of it, chew it. It's not bitter. Chew it immediately. It will solve a lot of things in you. And if you suspect that you have eaten, if you suspect and you have confirmed that yes, it's after eating this food that this happened, guy, mother, anybody it might be, go and look for urine. It could be your own. It has nothing to do with it. It could be your wife's own. It could be your sister's own. It could be your mother's own. Take it, a large quantity of it, and drink. It will neutralize the poison that you have eaten immediately. I tell people, so many people, like the guy that lost his life in Asaba, they were just watching the guy, although I saw the video when the guy has died, that is dead already. They were just watching the guy. Poison, my dear, is not something you will go to the hospital. Even if it is a white hospital that is well equipped, they cannot save that person's life. They are only there. It's like when you're rocking a child to sleep. They are only rocking you to die. Period. Poison is not something you will go to the hospital and let them start treating you. I have not seen a hospital that has produced it. I'm not as in condemning you from going to the hospital, but my dear, if you know and you suspect, you finally find out that you ate poison, you don't need to buy it. Take urine. Before I get to this, take urine. Pee. Children call it pee. Take it immediately and drink. It will neutralize the poison. There is power in that urine you're drinking. Yesterday when I told the guy to drink this urine, he didn't even, as at that yesterday, he is 100% want to eat anything, even if it is poo that he wants to eat. So far he saved his life, because they come and say that I am losing strength. Is it how I will die? I said that you will not die. And that drink, that urine, he drank it. That was the first step he started getting himself. Then another thing I want to say is that, now that was when it is urgent, you have to act immediately. First of all, take that urine, one as in a cup full of urine, drink it. It will neutralize it immediately, and it will give you strength to start looking for other solution, and it will not end there. Then that time is to neutralize it. Then what the next step you will do is that, get this mustard seed, look for a table like this one is urine. This is still the same one I missed yesterday. This morning he has to, it was here, he has to drink it to here very early in the morning before he eats anything. Very early in the morning before he takes anything. take this immediately. Take it, and what you are doing is that you are washing out those things, because it has go all through your system. You need to, not that one you drink. That one you drink then is to neutralize it, so that you can still have strength to move around or to regain your health. So the next step is that you get this mustard seed, use something, pound it. After pounding it, you pour it here. If you see here, you will see this is the one I pounded that yesterday and requested for the urine. We'll pour it here. You see, you shake it, you see how it is. You don't need to say no, because what you are battling with is either you die or you drink it. So now, after drinking it, as you're drinking it, because it has go through your body, because it has gone through your system, it is not one day. Assuming it's that same day, it will say that it has not gone through your system, that but 3 days it has really been long. Even after drinking it, after drinking those things, it has been passing out. Drink it 2 times. If you drink it very early in the morning, you drink it again late at night, that is when you are going to bed, you take another one with this one mixed up with this mustard seed. You take another cup of it and drink, then you go to bed. So the next thing I want to say is that some of this, because I asked him, I said that, how are you feeling now? He said that he's being weak. I don't know, some of us may know this leaf. You may know this leaf I'm showing you. We'll call it akwukwo, as in strong, a strong tree. Akwukwo, strong leaf. We'll call it ogoloshi in my place. So as you're seeing it, look at it very well on the screen. If you know what it is called in your own language, you can comment or do anything on the comment box. You leave a comment. If you know what it is, as in the English name of it, you can comment it, say what it is. So with this, the next thing you will do is that you will take it, much of it, cook it, get what you will need to get is that you have to get pots big, as in you go out, look for it, cut it, much or quantity of it, put it there, pour it water and cook it. That will not be the water he will use to bathe. You don't need to add it water. When you bring it out from the fire, it has boiled, it will be very hot. Instead of adding it water that you're diluting it, you leave it to get warm, where he or the person can bathe with it, and it will not be hot. So that is what you will do. You bathe with it. Bathe with it in the morning. It could be once in a day, or you can bathe it 2 times in a day, but it doesn't have to be that it is a must. But depend on how weak you are. If you're weak, I would say bathe it in the morning, and in the night you bathe it again before you sleep. This is to wash away the strength. It gives you akwukwo, it gives you strength when you use it. So that is what you will use to do it. It is only food poison that you can go to the hospital, and the hospital will give you solution. But if it has to do with the one you ate it and it enter your body, my dear, don't go to the hospital to look for anything, because they don't have the solution. I'm just telling you the gospel truth and what it is. Because if they have solution, the guy that ate it in Asaba would have recovered. Yes, there is no solution in it, but this I am telling you is just the home remedy and things you need to have. And another thing is that I don't have it here as I'm doing this before this video. Another thing you will look for as you're drinking this, another thing you will look for is to look for bitter cola. Bitter cola. That bitter cola, you can resort to chew once, as in 1 in a day. You chew 1 in a day, coupled with what you're drinking. It will only help to wash. Like I said, it will only help to wash away the ones that you have eaten already. You don't need to drink and stop. You need it so that everything will flush out from your system and you'll be very okay and right. So that is what I have to say. They said if you don't have, as in Bible says something that when he says something about flee. In this case, when you have this kind of issue, you need to borrow legs. If your legs cannot run, you need to borrow leg. And how you will borrow it is that look for solution and cure yourself, because you don't know the next thing that will happen. And as you are doing it, tread with caution. Tread with caution. That is what I have to say. So if you're just passing by and you find my channel interested, don't forget to subscribe to Psychology Corner and get more. Thank you very much. This is just the last Sunday of the month of May. We're entering the month of June, which is a very good month because it's my birth month. So thank you very much. Don't forget to subscribe to Psychology. Bye for now. Bye.